Welcome to our discussion on how to talk about getting around, whether it's by car, bus, or train. Let's dive right in. First up, let's talk about traveling by car. When you're discussing your experiences, you might say, I drive to work every day. This is a great way to express your routine. If you're talking about a road trip, you could say, last weekend I drove to the beach with friends. Don't forget to mention the fun parts, like the scenic views or the music you played. You can also discuss the convenience of having a car. For instance, having a car makes it easy to run errands or visit family. Now let's shift gears to buses. Buses are a popular option in many cities. You might say, I take the bus to school every morning. This highlights your daily routine. If you want to share an interesting experience, you could say, I once met a fascinating artist on the bus who told me about their work. It's also useful to mention the benefits of buses, like saving money. You could say, taking the bus is more affordable than driving, especially with rising gas prices. Next, let's hop on a train. Trains can be a great way to travel longer distances. You might say, I love taking the train to visit my family in another city. This shows your preference for trains. If you've had a memorable train journey, share it. For example, on my last train trip, I enjoyed beautiful landscapes through the window. You can also discuss the efficiency of trains, saying, trains are often faster than driving, especially during rush hour. Now, let's talk about how often you use these modes of transportation. You might say, I usually drive during the week, but I take the bus on weekends to relax. This gives a clear picture of your habits. You can also express preferences like, I prefer taking the train for long trips because I can read or work while traveling. In conclusion, whether you're driving, taking the bus, or riding the train, each mode of transportation has its own unique benefits and experiences. Think about how you can share your stories and preferences with others. Remember, the way you talk about getting around can spark interesting conversations and connections. So, next time you're discussing your travels, think about the details that make your experiences special. Happy talking!